There are humans that live among us that are not of this world. They can do things no ordinary human can do. Here are 10 superhumans that will blow your mind. If you love watching our videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, so we will always keep you informed on the most weird and bizarre out there. We also love hearing from you, so leave comments too. Number 10. This shocking video was captured in Delhi, India. It shows tourists taking some videos in front of an ancient tower monument, when suddenly people started shouting. The camera points to the sky and captures what appears to be a man flying and hovering around the tower. The man seems to pause briefly before flying off at great speed. Then a woman can be heard yelling, "He's coming back now," just as the man flies past the tower again. This superhuman doesn't seem to have wings or a jetpack. He is seen flying through the air with ease, propelled by some force that defies gravity. Number 9. This man robbing a store is caught on security camera. He has the store clerk at gunpoint. When another customer in the back of the store hears the commotion, you see a brief flash and see the criminal is instantly knocked to the floor in less than a blink of an eye. Watch again, see how the superhuman disappears for a split second, then reappears back where he was before the criminal and store clerk even knew what had happened. Sparks were flying, the store lights and security camera were flickering during the scene. Number 8. A man was crossing the street, unaware of oncoming traffic, when a car traveling at a high rate of speed was about to hit him, when suddenly a figure appears from the opposite side of the street within a blink of an eye, pushing the man out of the way just in time, saving him from certain death. Bystanders looked on in horror. They couldn't believe what they had just witnessed. Number 7. Filmed in Hong Kong, a man takes a video of a woman having a photo shoot when suddenly a hooded young man comes into view. At first, there doesn't seem to be anything unusual, but then moments later, the hooded man seems to try to take control of a pulsating blue light emanating from the palms of his hands. The hooded man continues walking away until he realizes he's being filmed. The hooded man takes off running, and the cameraman follows, only to lose him, as the hooded man mysteriously disappeared in front of a moving bus. The cameraman is seen trying to locate the hooded man, then he comes into view on a roof, with the same blue light emanating from his hands, then he disappears and is never seen again. Number 6. This video was caught on camera in Thailand, when a Thai woman who gets into an argument in public with 2 men, she uses her powers to defend herself. The argument escalates when the woman puts her arms out in a shoving motion, which throws the 2 men up the side of the bus. Everyone moves away from her as she seems to be very scared and confused about her newly discovered powers. She uses the same arm-shoving motion when she turns around, turning over a table, causing the items to fall into the street. She is unnerved by her ability and collapses screaming, where she turns over another table and items spill into the street. Even her friends move away in fear of her powers. Number 5. This hooded figure was caught on a grocery store security camera using her powers. She is seen helping a person get something off the top shelf. Just as the woman reaches for something, her back suddenly appears to glow, and she uses some kind of telekinesis power to do it. The same woman figure was seen by a little girl who was nearly hit by a moving grocery cart, but the woman suddenly uses her telekinesis ability to control the direction of the cart just by using a shoving motion of her hand. Number 4. In this video, a woman is seen on security camera dropping an item that accidentally lands under a parked car. When the woman finds the item too far to reach under the car, she begins to lift the front of the car. She is also seen pushing the car out of the way to get to the item. Number 3. A convenience store security camera caught this hooded man using his teleportation powers to pass through the door. As he passes through the door, a distortion and flickering lights were seen as he enters the store. The same distortion and flickering lights were seen just as he passes through the door to exit the store. Number 2. This video was taken in Thailand in 2012. This Buddhist monk seems to have superhuman abilities. He is seen in deep meditation with crossed legs. He then begins to rise off the ground and levitate. It is said monks and Dalai Lamas have the ability to control their physical environment, while in deep meditation, the ability to levitate. Number 1. This video was captured by a traffic camera in India. It shows a truck moving at high speed into an intersection. At the same time, a man on a rickshaw enters the intersection. It appears as if the man on his rickshaw will be hit by the truck. But just then, a mysterious blurred figure streaks into view, and the man on his rickshaw seemed to disappear with the blurred figure. They both reappear on the right side of the road, with the man totally unharmed. The truck's driver stops and exits his truck, confused and bewildered over what just happened, and walks towards the man and hooded figure. The hooded figure's hands seem to glow just after the incident. Then the hooded figure puts her hands in her pockets and walks away from the scene. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. Also turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. See you next time on the most weird and bizarre